What up, world? You know what it is. You know what it is. Your boy Ejay, the DJ, man. It's FUBU Radio, man. It's the Power Connect to the friend. We back again. I got TK Monroe in the building.
Yes,
you know, she kill it. She got a song out that I really like. I ain't gonna lie. I met her at what a BT award.
Yes,
and
BET
then we connected. We met up again at a club. I was DJing that. And now we here. So you know what it is. TK Monroe, what's going on?
Not much. Just kicking it.
I just want to say I love the world of networking. Met her in the club, didn't know what she do music, and I DJ, she didn't know I was taking pictures, and
yes.
And that's why I say it's always important to network, because it's important. You never know who you're going to meet, and contacts, relationships is super duper important. So congratulations on your success.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Where you from?
I'm from here.
From ATL.
Yes.
That's dope, because you know why? We don't meet a lot of people from ATL.
I know.
That's like a red gym right now. I want to talk to you a lot about ATL. I want to know about the new ATL versus the old ATL. Because the new ATL, nobody likes it.
It's real different. It's real different. Like, just from music, from the social, like just clubs, like everything's different from how it used to be. You know what I mean? I remember stepping out. I'm about to show my age a little bit. Chocolate, prime time. Okay. Everybody used to go to the club and we used to dance. We used to turn up. Okay. It wasn't no sections. We didn't care about sections. You know what I mean? Everybody just went. We vibe. You know what I mean? What
you think changed? Because everybody said that it was more dancing, and now it's like a fashion show.
Yeah. It's who the coolest, who can pop the most bottles. You know what I mean? I don't know what changed. I think social media probably.
I think it's like that in New York City too. Because in New York City at one time, we go to the club and party. I used to my legs to hurt. I used to party all night. Like my thing was, I'm going to the club, I'm going to dance and get numbers. And then I don't know what happened after that. It just turned to sections and bottles, and you didn't have a credit card, you wasn't cool.
I don't know. I say social media may have, because everybody want to prove that they the biggest, they the baddest. You know what I mean? But I don't care. If I got it to do it, I'm gonna do it. If I don't, we just vibing. You know what I mean?
I love it.
It don't matter.
What got you in the music business?
Man, years ago, it was so funny. Okay. My brothers used to rap. And they used to have all their homeboys recording in the garage. Okay. And so one day I used to write poetry. So I was like, I'm going to try it out. I'm going to go in the studio and I'm going to try it out. Yeah. And I went in there. I did my little thug thizzle and I was like, okay, I like this. Okay. And then once I hit the stage, it was like, I like this even more, I love it. So, I love performing, though.
So what's some energy like about performing? Give me some, like, somebody that never seen you perform before. How is it? What they could expect from you performing?
I like to engage, with my audience. I ain't talking about like grabbing somebody, like I'm here. But just the eye contact, just to like catch my vibe. Don't just hear me, see me. So I like just the engagement with my audience. If I just give you a smile, point at you, whatever it is, you know what I mean, to catch your attention. Like I like that connection because that lets me know that you.
That's dope. What made you like realize like, yo, this is it, that I could do it? Because it's always that time where we just playing with it, and the time where we said we all in 100%.
What made me realize it?
Yeah, was like, yo, I'm going full fledged. I'm gonna be an artist. I ain't turning back. I'm all in.
I think I just knew it from the jump.
Okay.
I'm a creative. Like I like creating.
Yeah.
I like to see what I create. So even if it's not in my music, I got a balloon decor business. Just different things that I do. Like I like creating. Okay. So I love that. The fact that I can actually write something and put it together and people actually enjoy it. You know what I mean? People actually like it. Like I just like being creative. I think from the jump I just knew like, hey.
How has Atlanta influenced you?
How has Atlanta?
Yeah. Atlanta's big culturally, like like everybody know about Atlanta.
I feel like with everything, from the way I dress, you know what I mean, from the way I talk, I know sometimes in my music, they be like, yeah, you can tell you from the South. You said tired, You didn't say tired. You said tired. Yeah, I'm tired. You know what I mean? Just everything from the slang, from the swag, everything. It's me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, who's some artists that influenced you coming up?
Coming up?
Yeah, like what's some artists that like you really
surprisingly, I know I'm a rapper. I don't listen to that much rap, but
ain't nothing wrong with that.
But one of my favorite artists, really, Lauryn Hill. Like that's dope. You know what I mean?
Dope.
I play that album.
Can't lose to Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, I play that album. I know from beginning to the end every day, even the interludes.
I love it.
But as far as I'm trying to think. As far as rap,
it don't gotta be rap. Anybody in general, it don't gotta be rap.
I just liked her and how she was herself.
Got you.
And I feel like with my music, I don't sound like nobody. I sound like me. You know what I mean?
You do got a unique style. I like your song In My Bag. It sound clear. It sound like it's ready to go. It sounds like something that's belong on radio. Like for sure.
Thank you. I appreciate
it definitely sounds like something that belong on radio. What gave you inspiration to write In My Bag?
Oh. One morning I was in the car taking my kids to school.
Okay. Got you.
And I was just listening to beats, just vibing.
Yeah.
And I was really tired.
Got you.
I be in my bag, I work, I work at the strip club, making my money, working all the time, doing this, doing that. Yeah. And I really was like, in my bag, paper chasing. Yeah, I'm tired. Whew. Yeah. I'm tired for real.
ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It just went with the flow, like what I really be feeling like for real.
Got you. See, and that's what I love about music nowadays, you being your authentic self. Mm-hmm. And I feel like a lot of artists is not doing that no more. They don't give that authentic self. Mm-hmm. And that's what you can tell when songs take off, songs, because when you're your authentic self, it makes more sense than trying to be somebody you're not.
True.
How do you pick your beat selection?
I just gotta feel it, So people send me beats sometimes. I can't. If I'm not feeling the beat,
okay,
I can't really just sit down and write something to it.
That makes sense.
What I mean?
Yeah.
I like making hooks. I do my hooks first. Like hooks, I can do. I feel like I'm just a hook queen. I can think of something. Okay. But if I'm not feeling that beat, I can't really just sit back and say, okay, I'm gonna write something to it. I'm gonna work with it. Yeah. Like as long as I'm feeling the beat, I like more uptone beats. I'm in the club industry, so the club music. So if it's something that I feel like I can that I can vibe to, what I mean, then I'm like, okay, I'm about to jump on it. So I just gotta be feeling it.
Now that makes sense. Where else have you performed at besides Atlanta?
I have not performed outside of Atlanta yet. Yes.
Why?
I don't know. I think just in this journey, I just been going with just the flow of what comes my way. Not really forcing things. I feel I am. I just haven't yet.
I got you. No, that's definitely important. Like, I just feel like being in Atlanta is cool, but you got a lot of these markets, like the Florida market, you got Tennessee, Alabama, you got South and North Carolina. True. Like those markets right there is huge markets. Like especially if you get a fire going on in them markets, it's like it's gonna catch, because like you can't lose. Like once you get your song going in Atlanta, you start going to like South Carolina, the borderline of South Carolina. Augusta, and then they got another spot, Columbia. Yeah, it's not that far. Like all them small markets right there, those is huge markets. Yeah, those are good secondary markets. Yeah, like you get them markets going, it's just like a wildfire.
That's true.
So definitely,
in due time, I'm doing this on my own, no management, no nothing. So every move I make is really on me. So in due time,
we definitely gonna talk behind the scenes. I got some plays that we might can help you with.
Okay.
And, how do you feel about working with other artists right now, or what artists would you want to work with?
What artists would I want to work with? I would love working with Lotto. She from the South Side, just like me. You know what I mean? So I think that would be something cool. I love Cardi.
Gotcha.
I love me some Megan too. Yeah. As far as male artists, if Kendrick Lamar hit me up or Drake hit me up right now, I'm running out the door. Okay.
Shout out to Kendrick and shout out to Drake. What's so good about the South Side? South Side is like one of them places that you hear so much about Atlanta. So my understanding is South Side is the original Atlanta.
It's just I'm from the East Side.
Okay.
But I grew up on the South Side.
Gotcha.
I just feel like South Side raised me. It embraced me. It helped mold me to who I am. What I mean? How I carry myself, how I act. I don't know. I love Southside.
Nah, I love it. Just learning the Southside, the whole culture over there. It seems like every zone is different. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but the South Side, from the East Side, from the West Side, from the North Side, everywhere is pretty different. And what separates the South Side from the East Side, if there's a separation?
I want to say it's a separation, but all I can speak on as far as my end, it's just how everybody just accepts you. It's like that's home. Once you stamped in, you stamped in like okay, once you know one person, you know everybody. You know what I mean? Okay. So it's just just how they just embrace you. Once they propose.
Got you. So so much has been going on. You're doing a lot of stuff on your own. What do you expect the next year look like for you? The next year, the next 11 months. What do you expect it look like to you?
Bigger shows.
Okay.
Put my music on bigger platforms.
Yes,
I'm trying to reach out to different radio stations and stuff like that. Different ways I can do that.
Okay.
Just stepping out of Atlanta.
Okay.
I can't say I conquered it, but I just want to reach more ears.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Cause as so much been going on, like Atlanta's like the mega, like I feel like Atlanta's like the number 1 music market. It was New York. I feel like New York and Atlanta be battling back and forth. But I feel like the last few summers Atlanta had it. You got Lil Baby, you got 21 Savage, you got a lot of dope artists out here that's coming out. As all the artists coming out of here, if you had one artist to pick from that's rocking right now, who's you want to work with in Atlanta? Like the biggest artist. I know you said Lotto, but I mean like because I feel like Lotto was not like a solidified artist yet, but she's still growing. She is a solidified artist. Not saying she's not a solidified artist. I mean like an artist that's like when you're putting on a map, but putting on for the city. Like who would you want to pick?
I mean right now?
Yeah.
I would love to do something with 21 though.
His
album that dropped. He went in, you know.
Yeah, shout out 21. Yeah, he's definitely moving and shaking. So you say you work in a strip club.
Yeah.
So have you played your music in a strip club yet?
Oh yeah, it's in rotation.
So how was the feedback for that?
They love my music.
You love your music. That's a plus right there. That's a plus. Because I feel like the females are the new A&Rs right now. I feel like you go to the strip club first. If they like it, then you go to the club with it. Yeah. I feel like you don't go to songs no more in the club. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. What you think about that?
I feel like females really are winning, you know. But working in the strip club just give me an advantage to put my music in the hand of DJs. Yeah. You know, so most DJs don't just do one club. Yeah. If they like your music, you know what I mean, they're gonna spin it here, they'll spin it there, you know, just give me the opportunity to just really just reach more than just around me at that moment.
Nah, that makes sense. What separates TK Monroe from anybody else coming up right now?
I'm just me. I ain't trying to be nobody else. Okay. I ain't trying to look like nobody
else.
No,
I know you're not, but what separates you? Like what's going to make people gravitate towards you? Like there's so much artists coming up right now independently. What's going to make them say, I want to holler at TK. I want to go look at her music. I want to rock with her.
I can't really describe it, you know, because it's really just, it's a vibe. It's an energy. Okay. You know. Yeah. I can't really describe it. People just naturally gravitate to me.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know, so, you know, giving them good music is one thing, but actually, like, getting a piece of my personality or just getting a piece of, oh, dang, you know, yeah, that helps it. You know, I can't really, it's my energy.
Nah, I love it. I want to go to your song right quick. You know, you're going to pull this up on the laptop. We're going to call this right here. It's called In My Bag. I want you to, you could announce to let everybody know this is In Your Bag by you. Let everybody know what they're listening to.
All right, what's up? This your girl, TK Monroe. Right now, we about to drop Get In My Bag. It's one of my favorites right here. I got to tune in and vibe with me.
You know I like this right here, people. I like this, people. I like this. It sounds good.
In my bag, paper chasing. Yeah, I'm tired. Woo. Yeah, you mad, cause I'm getting it. Who the fuck are you? But you broke, you a joke. I be mad too. I get in my bag, boo. You should get in that bag too. I get in my bag. You should get in that bag too.
Here we go.
I get in my bag. You should get in that bag too. I get in my bag. You should get in that bag too. I get in my bag. I get in my bag. Louis, Gucci, Prada. Yeah, they mad cause I got them. Stacking money like a robber. Stacking money while you watching. Stupid fool, but I'm laid back. You love me and you hate that. Find a like me, like find a needle in a haystack. Bad with no waist, yeah. Try to catch me while you wait, yeah. I be working, y'all be lurking. Better pick up that pace, yeah. Asking questions where I stay at. Southside of the A, yeah. I tell him what he want, but he'll never know where I lay at. Got your niggas in my DMs, asking when I'm gonna see him. Come make it rain on me then. I get that money and I leave him. Cut you off cause I say so. Money low, call me peso. Shooting shots, better lay low. Dead to me, case closed. In my bag, paper chasing, yeah, I'm tired. Woo. Yeah, you mad, cause I'm getting it. Who the fuck are you? But you broke, you a joke. I be mad too. I get in my bag, boo. You should get in that bag too. I get in my bag, you should get in that bag too. I get in my bag, you should get in that bag too. I get in my bag, you should get in that bag too. I get in my bag, I get in my bag. Yeah, you chicks so phony. You can never get on me. Got your try to phone me. Now you broken, you lonely. Good, don't brag about it. Yeah, I be in my bag about it. Chose me, now you mad about it. Talking shit and I laugh about it. You don't want no smoke. I can show you how to go and get it. Whip it up like you in it. Watch my move, pay attention. Elevate, never stay there. In this game, never play fair. your feelings, you can never count. Get my money, buy it anywhere. In my bag, paper chasing, yeah, I'm tired. But you broke, you a joke, I be mad too. You should get in that bag too. I get in my bag, yeah. You should get
Ejay, the DJ.
He's on fire!
I get in my bag.
I ain't gonna lie, I like that. I like that a lot. I like that one. I ain't gonna lie, I like that. I like that. Get in my bag. So that's pretty much you talking. That's your lifestyle.
Yeah.
That's your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I get it. 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 How long took you to make that in the studio?
Oh man.
Like, how was that process?
No time, but I am kind of the first round.
Okay.
I like to. I'm my biggest critic. So if I feel like I hear something wrong, or maybe I could have said it another way, I'll go back, redo it. Gotcha. But first time around was nothing. But I probably went back maybe the second time to re-record it to my liking. That I feel like, okay, this sounds good. This perfect now.
I got you. Nah, that's definitely dope. What's the average studio session like for you? Like, how does that work for you? Like, going to studio, what do you need to make your magic happen?
It depends on if I write it ahead of time or if I want to just go to the studio and just catch the vibe. You know what I mean? But it's like I said, hooks ain't nothing to me. Just make sure I get the verses down pat, and I say just give me a couple hours. I don't drop 2 songs in less than 1 hour before. It just depends.
That's
you know
dope.
what I mean? It just depends on the vibe, how I feel. I ain't gonna lie, I might bring me something to sip on. You know what I mean? Catch my little vibe.
When you say sip on, what you drinking? Dark or white?
Hennessy.
Hennessy. Oh, you're a fighter.
I am a lover, not a fighter. Why does everyone say that about Hennessy?
Hennessy
no.
different. Hennessy different.
Why does everyone say that about Hennessy? I'll be like, no. They be like, oh, you go. No, I don't get mean.
Listen, that brown make you frown. That brown make you frown.
No, it does not.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Would you want to go to a label or stay independent? And why?
I feel like for now, I like being independent.
Okay.
Just being able to just move how I want to move, use my own creativity. You know what I mean? I feel like if it gets there and if the money's right, then I'm down for that. But for right now, I'm cool with being independent.
Do you have any merchandise you sell?
I don't have any merch. I've been considering that though. That's crazy you said that.
I gotta get merch. Like you gotta sell it every angle. Like when you go to the venues, you gotta make sure you got your music, make sure you got your t-shirts or hats or keychains. It's something where it's a bundle package where it could go back to your music. So that keeps everybody engaged. So like if you sell a t-shirt, you can have a scan card that goes straight to your music or your video. So that help your algorithms as well because people buying to your product, they buying your music. So that helps you all around the board. So that makes you a triple threat. So stuff like that is like the little simple tit tats that you could just nail.
That's crazy. I've been on my mind like crazy lately.
I mean, you got to do it. You got to do it hands down because like we in Atlanta and black people support out here. Gotta take advantage of that while you can.
True.
Once you got that ear, like your music sound great. So now the next step is getting in front of more ears. So now we're just really doing the research and going to club at the club. Make sure every DJ playing it. Make sure you got the content. Make sure you shouting the DJs out. Just making sure that you got the DJs in your back pocket and they supporting you. You rocking with them and you grow to city and just keep building it up. Because I'm a firm believer of staying still. It's like staying in a small pond. A fish ain't gonna grow but so big because the pond ain't but big. You go into the ocean and the fish could get huge because there's more space to grow. And that's how I feel like life is. Because I'm from New York City. I had to take a leap of faith and came to Atlanta and started growing. So for me, it's like I feel like I'm growing in Atlanta. I'm not saying I was growing in New York. I was growing, but not at the rate I'm growing in Atlanta. So I just feel like, just work on stuff like that. But I definitely like your music and I definitely want to get behind it more. I do play in the strip club myself. I'm working the strip club too. So, we be outside doing what I do. Any last minute shout outs? Or any where they can find you at?
You can find me on Instagram at TK__Monroe, or you can just go to my website at www.tkmonroemusic.com. You should have all my handles on there.
And let everybody know any last minute shout outs?
Shout outs just to my fam, my kids. Hey y'all,
You know what it is, man. TK Monroe, Ejay the DJ, man. We just having a good time. Like we play her music. Like I said, we're gonna keep it locked in tune. Shout out to TK Monroe, ATL, Southside to be exact. You know what it is. She's definitely doing her thing. We got her music up here. We're gonna keep it in rotation. It's called In My Bag. If you didn't Shazam it, I'm gonna play it again. Give you a chance to Shazam it. Make sure you follow her on all social media platforms. Rock out with her, tkmonroemusic.com. Get in tune. Get in tune. Like I said, when I say it's hot, you know I mean it's hot. One more time for the top, you know what it is. It's called In My Bag right here. Like I said, I be liking the music, I'ma play it. Like I said, I like it, I'm playing it, period. You know my motto.
Paper chasing, yeah, I'm tired.
Here we go.
Cause I'm getting it. Who the fuck are you?
Yes.
But you broke.